Drew, Kyrie, whatever y'all want to call him. He thought I was blowing smoke up his ass early in the season when I said he can be the best point guard in our league and also be an MVP in our league.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. To our new viewers, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Let's talk about Kyrie Irving. It's clear that he'll not get a max deal at Brooklyn Nets. The Brooklyn Nets argue that he has not given them enough return for the investment they made in him, and this can be seen because he has missed a lot of games. He has actually played 117 games and missed 130 games. That's too many missed games, and the management, from a business standpoint, they will not be cool with that. And the latest from Adrian Wojnarowski is, outside of the Lakers, there are currently no teams planning to pursue a sign and trade for Nets guard Kyrie Irving. No sign and trade can be formally discussed until 6 p.m. on Thursday. Brooklyn isn't believed to have interest in available Lakers packages. So this shows you that this trade for Kyrie Irving out of the Brooklyn Nets will be very difficult, and I don't know which teams will want to get involved in this. There has been a lot of talk about Kyrie reuniting with LeBron in LA. We even had Draymond talk about this, saying that with LeBron James, if you give them someone like Kyrie, they'll have a chance because of the way Kyrie can score the basketball. LeBron will only put him in a position to do that. Kyrie has not proved to be a great leader. LeBron will put an umbrella over that if he can do what he's good at. Then you have LeBron leading. They could contend, but they won't beat us. This is basically a shot at Kyrie and LeBron. It's a dare, it's a challenge, and it should fuel Kyrie and LeBron, wherever they are, to actually make this trade happen so that they can prove Draymond Green wrong. Here is an interview of Kyrie being asked about his Brooklyn Nets future, and he actually commented under that video just to show you that there's problems with him and the Brooklyn Nets.
Kyrie, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask this question. So you know, go ahead. Do you want to be a Brooklyn Nets still?
Pass it to my left. Lead the league in assist.
So there you have it. Kyrie Irving wants out of Brooklyn Nets, and where does he go? It's only the Lakers, because I don't see any other team that might want Kyrie Irving and his history about being very erratic, being very unpredictable, and his lack of leadership. So it's only the Lakers who can trade Kyrie Irving, and the Brooklyn Nets don't want Westbrook. So if they are to figure out, they'll need another team to get into this trade so that a trade can be arranged to make all this possible. KD was asked about this in the Etc's podcast, and this is what he said: "There is no involvement at all. I can't be involved. This is this man's livelihood. This is much bigger than me. Being a free agent is one of the most important times of your career. That can't be swayed by anyone else. Nothing can happen right now. I don't think he can make a decision on opting out until 29th, I think. So I'll just let things play out and see what happens." It's crazy to know that KD has no idea about what Kyrie will do in the next few days, what decision he'll make, and his decision affects him directly. And they were friends. They were supposed to be friends. That's what we know. They're supposed to be real close friends, but maybe that's not the case because they're not communicating, especially in an important matter like this one. So here's my opinion. If Kyrie manages to get that trade, Kyrie and LeBron manage to get that trade done, and Kyrie moves to LA to team up with LeBron and AD, then KD should consider convincing Bradley Beal to sign with the Nets, because Bradley Beal is a great, brilliant scorer, and a combination between Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant and Ben Simmons will definitely be a title contender, especially coming from the East. As we have teams like Boston, Philly, Heat, they'll always get a chance with Bradley Beal and Kevin Durant. Obviously, they'll need to get better role players. It's better for his legacy to stay at one point and build something and win, instead of him moving to another place, let's say Boston or Philly or Golden State Warriors or Miami, and win another chip there. It will be more fulfilling for him. On the other hand, if Kyrie moves to LA, then they'll have the Golden State Warriors as their main challengers. Then AD will still need to be fit for a whole season and post-season. And if the Golden State Warriors are also equally healthy, in my opinion, hypothetically speaking, because nothing is done yet, a combination of Kyrie, AD, and LeBron will be better than Steph, Clay, and Draymond. But a Kyrie trade only will not fix the Lakers' problems. Lakers really don't have a strong team compared to the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors are very deep. The Lakers don't have good role players. As Draymond puts it, Kyrie is really good. Yeah, let's not forget about how good he is. He is one of the most talented, most skilled guys. His handles are unmatched. He has one of the best handles of all times. His finishing is as good as anyone's in the league. Then you'll have LeBron and AD, also elite scorers. So it will be very interesting to see Kyrie in LA. Fans continue to troll Kyrie online with Heath Ledger, the Joker memes, where they say that he destroys every team he goes to. You remember he's the one who broke it up with LeBron in Cleveland, and LeBron sounded like he wanted to fix things, but Kyrie wanted none of it, so he moved to Boston, where we had Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, young guys, but it was a total mess. The team became very disjointed. Kyrie was injured in that first season, and Tatum Brown got the team to the Eastern Conference Finals, a rookie Tatum without Kyrie, and the following season they were knocked out in the second round. They didn't want Kyrie anymore, and they didn't feel like he added any value to them. Fast forward, he's now in Brooklyn, and he wants out after a very short time with nothing achieved. They were actually swept by the Boston Celtics in the first round, which was very embarrassing and a dent to their legacies. A trade to any contender will mean that Kyrie Irving will lose close to 30 million this year. But having followed Kyrie Irving for a while now, I don't think that money is something that influences his decisions. He's a guy who follows his heart, and he follows what he thinks is right for him, which is a great thing actually. In conclusion, what I can say is let's wait and see how this drama unfolds. So long as the NBA remains competitive and entertaining, it will be good for everybody. So please drop a comment and let me know what you think about this whole Kyrie drama, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.